Imagine being told by your doctor that one of your organs is failing rapidly and you are going to need an organ transplant. Now imagine that your doctor tells you that they can't find a donor for you. This is a feeling that many people and families go through. According to the National Network of Organ Donors website, tragically 19 people die every day in this country waiting for an organ transplant. I wanted to find out more information on why being an organ donor is so important and how you can become one. So I decided to do some research on it. Organ donation not only makes the donor feel special about helping save a life, it also makes the recipient feel special for having a second chance at life. Most people think that they know what an organ donation is. However, many people don't know exactly what it is and what it involves. According to the Medline Plus website, organ donation takes healthy organs and tissues from one person for transplantation into another. Organ donation doesn't involve just one organ. You can donate many organs. Some of the many organs you can donate are your kidneys, your liver, the cornea from your eyes, your heart, lungs, pancreas, skin, and small intestine. Many people worry that their body won't be able to function properly if they give up an organ. While that is true, most organ donations require you to be deceased before they will take an organ from you. When you donate an organ, you aren't hurting anyone. Instead, you are helping someone out. According to the organ donation website, organ and tissue donation and transplantation provide a second chance at life for thousands of people. Remember, no one is going to take a perfectly good organ or tissue from your body and put it into someone else's body while they leave you there to suffer. Doctors don't want to put your life at risk, even if it may help someone else out. Have you ever wanted to be a lifesaver? Well, now you can be one. According to the Medline Plus website, experts say that the organs from one donor can save or help as many as 50 people. Just think about that. You aren't just saving one life, you are saving many. According to the Discovery Fit and Health website, one donor can donate kidneys to free 2 people from dialysis treatments needed to sustain life. Save the lives of patients awaiting the heart, liver, lung, or pancreas transplants. Give sight to 2 people through the donation of corneas. Donate bone to help repair injured joints or to help save an arm or leg threatened by cancer. Help burn victims heal more quickly through the donation of skin, and provide healthy heart valves for someone whose life is threatened by malfunctioning or diseased valves. Although it is great that you can save this many lives from one donor, many people don't get a second chance. According to the National Network of Organ Donors website, unfortunately, in the U.S., a person is listed for transplant every 11 minutes. That's 130 people joining the list every day. With so many people being added to the list every day, it is extremely important that more and more people sign up to be organ donors. If you still aren't sure about becoming an organ donor, just remember that most organs aren't taken from you unless you have passed away. According to the Donate Life America website, only after all efforts to save the patient's life have been exhausted, tests are performed to confirm the absence of brain or brainstem activity. And brain death has been declared as a donation a possibility. Even after death, the state donor registry still has to be searched to make sure that the patient personally gave their consent to donate. If the patient's name is not found on the registry, their legally authorized representative has to determine whether or not donating their organs is something that they would have wanted done. The great thing about organ donation is that pretty much anyone and everyone can donate. Many people try to come up with excuses about why they and everyone else can't or shouldn't be a donor. However, most of these excuses are either misconceptions or inaccuracies that continue to get spread. According to the Donate Life America website, 2 facts that many people don't know about organ donation is that anyone can be a potential donor regardless of age, race, or medical history. And all major religions in the United States support organ, eye, and tissue donation and see it as the final act of love and generosity towards others. Another fact that many people don't know is that if you are sick or injured and admitted to the hospital, the number 1 priority is to save your life. Many think that if they were to sign up to be an organ donor, they would receive poor treatment so that their organs can be taken from them, when in reality, that is not the case. According to the Donate Life America website, organ, eye, and tissue donation can only be considered after you are deceased. Often people think that the only way to receive an organ is if you have lots of money and you are well known. However, when you are on the waiting list for an organ, what really counts is the severity of your illness, time spent waiting, blood type, and other important medical information, not your financial status or celebrity status. Another concern of many is that an open casket funeral isn't possible for organ, eye, and tissue donors, when in reality, the scars from surgery can be hidden by the donor's clothes, so no one will ever be able to notice that they were an organ donor. There is no need to worry about the care and treatment of the donor's body during the transplantation because throughout the entire donation process, the body is treated with care, respect, and dignity. Not only do you get to save many lives by being a donor, but there is also no cost to the donor or their family for organ or tissue donation. Now that I have told you all these facts about organ donation, it is very clear that everyone should be a donor. Remember that by deciding to be a donor, you give the gift of hope. Hope for thousands of individuals awaiting organ transplants and hope for the millions of individuals whose lives could be enhanced through tissue transplants. Signing up to be an organ donor isn't very hard to do and it doesn't take much time. According to the National Network of Organ Donors website, the most important thing to do is to register as an organ donor at tnnod.org. Once you've completed that step, the National Network of Organ Donors recommends that you also do the following to make sure your wishes are known and honored. Designate on your driver's license that you wish to be a donor. Tell your family and close friends about your decision and how much it means to you to be an organ donor. By discussing it now, you have a chance to work through any fears or objections they may have about donation. Tell your physician and/or faith leader. Add your decision to be an organ donor to your advance directives, will, and living will. These easy steps can help make the donation process much easier for your family and physicians whenever you pass away. After hearing all of this information about organ donation, I hope you have decided to be an organ donor yourself. Signing up to be a donor is a quick and easy process. Remember that 19 people die every day waiting for an organ transplant. By deciding to be a donor, you will be giving many people a second chance at life that they never thought they could have. Picture yourself back in your doctor's office being told there is no hope for you. Wouldn't you want a second chance? Sign up today and be a lifesaver.